little bit after 8, coming out of Molly Ridge shelter. Shelter was very full. It's a big shelter, nice shelter. There's no privy. We are in Tennessee. Water supply is down quite a long ways. I'm standing south of the shelter now. The water's down to the left, down a pretty steep embankment, quite a long ways down. There were probably 10 tents, maybe a little bit more actually set up around it. So a lot of people there. Very different experience. And so like my tent was set, there were 3 other tents within like 15 feet of mine. So I can't do my end of day, or I don't want to do my end of day in the tent video. And I don't want to be disturbing other people, trying to be as considerate as possible. So it was nice. It was 40s during the night. The wind didn't really start kicking up until late, or I guess early this morning. This is going south, which is the direction I'm headed in, because everybody else is headed the other way. Good chats, nice people. 2 people hiking with dogs. Kind of surprised. Both of them stayed in tents, as I think they're supposed to, unlike the last night, the previous night, where the people came in with a dog and insisted they needed a spot in the shelter. Hiked yesterday, late in the day. The trail got a little bit easier. I was able to make better time than I thought. Got into the shelter pretty reasonable time, probably 6:30, 6:45, something like that. Went down, got water, and got myself set up. I could have, they said, oh no, we got room in the shelter. I could have gotten a spot in the shelter, but it's just so hard to get up in the morning. It's hard to get up during the night if you got to go to the bathroom. I was happier. If it had been raining, I would have stayed in the shelter, but with a nice night, I just stayed in the tent. It's easier, I think. Still, probably half the people in the shelter are still in their sleeping bags. There have been 2 or 3 people head out. Like yesterday morning when I was in the shelter, I was out and hiking. There wasn't anybody else that even looked like they were getting close at that point. So different crowd, depends every day. I got quite a bit of hiking today, some ups and downs. The end of it is mostly down. Hope to be to the Fontana Dam, and get a shuttle there this afternoon. It's right around 12 miles. I did just over 12 yesterday. Got to get going. It's a different experience out here with all the people. Got recognized on the trail. I've been recognized 2 or 3 times a day since I've been in the Smokies. Every day someone says, oh, you're Hiram. Yesterday a woman says, oh, as soon as you said good afternoon, I recognized you. You have a very distinctive voice. And I said, well, I hope that doesn't mean annoying. And based on the fact that she didn't answer me, I guess she answered me. So sorry to all of you if I have an annoying voice. It's the only one I got. I am headed south. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So, just thought I'd add a video here. I haven't done many today. The trail has been good. Just crossed one little rocky section, but I mean, overall, it's been really, really nice trail all day. Been a steady up. 2 reasons I haven't done it. One, I got a ride, and I'm trying to make the schedule. And you can see a guy kind of crossing the rocky. This is the only rocky section, so I'm not trying to cheat and make it look like the whole day has been like that. It hasn't. It's been a really good trail. Quite a bit of up. We're past Shuck Stack Fire Tower, headed south. We got a pickup coming in at Fontana Dam, and it's on a schedule, so I'm going to try to keep pushing along. And the other reason is I actually found somebody to hike with today. Somebody that's not blazingly faster than me, and I haven't ever found anybody slower than me, but anyway. So we've been hiking along together, and I just, as you know, don't do a lot of videotape with a lot of people in it. So I'm just thought I'd share this great view with you. I may not videotape again until I get to Fontana, heading south. Lots and lots of downhill. We are finally at the southern end of the Smokies. Road's right down there. Then we head over, we gotta go across the dam, we gotta go up and over to the parking lot for the shelter, but almost there. Gonna be quick, but I wanted to share. I'm on the Fontana Dam. There's the power plant at the bottom. The lake on the other side. We're going across and then up to the shelter, heading south. And there are elk in Smoky Mountains National Forest. I saw some the other day and I'd said it, but I was driving, so I didn't do any pictures. But this is right on the side of the road. I'm headed back to Newfound Gap with my shuttle driver, Star. I'm back at Newfound Gap in the busiest national park And it is just alive with people. Up on the monument. I'm actually going to walk over and read what the sign says because I'm going to be here tomorrow morning. AT goes up that way, just to the right of the monument. You can see a couple people hiking down and somebody hiking up. But tomorrow morning I'm going to be trying to get up the trail. So today is probably the best time to go check out the monument. It's a gorgeous day. You can see my shadow. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Enough to see the sign and never close enough to read it. So just a little bit if you're interested.